Okay, it's pretty hot in this attic. I want to catch some spares. It wouldn't be this hot normally, but they've drywalled the ceilings. So, here we are on a conditioned structure. This was all supposed to be open, and I could have seen more of the attic looking up through the ceiling joists than be stuck over here without a walkway. Over 140 degrees temperature in here. Sweating like the proverbial pig. And then, so what do I see? I see that our luminaire does not have a protective case on it. And we haven't installed it, and I see that we got OSB, and we got some palm bracing, which is, palm bracing is no big deal. Some people make a big deal about it. You can go back to many of my videos where I go through the trouble, but that's not a code violation. Okay. Now we've got some collar ties. Some people call them collar beams. Call them what you will. They're supposed to be fastened with no fewer than 3 fasteners. And this one right here has 2 on each end. 2 will allow it to teeter-totter, or to sway. 3 stabilizes it. So we're kind of shy on a couple of fasteners. More palm bracing. I'd like to look at that one a little better. There's another thing that I gotta do a little research on. I've seen it and then I can't find it again type thing. I like to back up my stuff, but see all this webbing holding the air conditioning duct? Okay, all this nylon webbing, it's gonna curl like a cheap belt, like fast fashion, and then it's gonna start pinching your air conditioning duct. So what do we learn? Some of our collar beams aren't properly tied. I'm going to want to see a barrier around this opening so that when I open it next time, insulation doesn't fall on top of my head. There should also be a barrier in front of the front porch, and there should be a barrier around the garage to keep the insulation that was installed over the living space from, well, actually we don't have, this is the second floor, so we don't have that type of a barrier. We don't have that type of a barrier for the front porch, for that matter. So we don't have those barriers. I still expect to see one around this hole. So, thinking in this heat, it'll wear an old man out. We need a cover. We need a barrier. It'd be nice if we had some saddles between these straps and the air conditioning duct, and a few more clavos in our collar beams.